What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and my baby doll definitely needs some cleaning. Jesus Christ, look at all these specks on this thing. I don't know if the camera's picking that up or not, but boy, my girl definitely needs clean. But the subject of today has really nothing to do with how clean the old bike is, even though she really needs it. The question of the day is, where are all the men, right? Let's start this baby up. This isn't going to be a cold start. She's already been running a little bit, but where's all the men, my friends? Where are they, right? What do I mean by that? What do I mean by where's the men? Well, in this day and age, we seem to have a lot of people that I would call, well, I don't want to be mean, but I would call a little bit of Nancy's, right? Weaklings, if you will. Now, there's nothing wrong. Woo! Sorry, I just had to do that for a little bit. But there's nothing wrong with being, a little bit more on the, softer side when it comes to being a man. There's nothing wrong with that. I got plenty of friends that aren't your typical ideal guy, right? But when I say where's all the men at, what I mean is not about, if you're feminine or you're masculine or anything like that. It's more like the people, the men that speak their mind, the ones that are not afraid to say what they really think about, certain subjects or certain controversial topics that are going on in the world, right? Many things such as, just being a man, politics, the issues regarding politics, even though politics is a real pain in the butt. I can't stand the stuff myself, but it does need to be talked about because there's a lot of important issues that need to be addressed. And because we have so many men these days that are so afraid of saying what they think, and to be honest, guys, I believe there's a lot of women out there that are also very afraid to say what they think because they'll be ridiculed. They'll be ridiculed, they'll be demonetized, they'll be, people will try to cancel them, they'll try to get rid of them. I mean, there's been all kinds of circumstances and instances where people have been banned, kicked off of Twitter, especially before Elon Musk took it over. And even though he took it over and it's a lot better after him, I still think it has its problems. But to be fair, guys, I think when it comes to a social media outlet, I think that you're always going to have problems. You can't make everybody happy. It's pretty much impossible. But whenever I see a guy get out there, even if I don't like the guy, even if I don't respect them, but I see them get out there, be honest about how they feel, I got a lot of respect for that individual, right? Man or woman, right? But, the point of the video is really more about men, since I am a man, right? But there's definitely a lot of women out there that need to speak their minds about certain issues, certain subjects that are going on, especially ones that really affect them, right? I mean, guys now, they're just so afraid to do what needs to be done, right? To be the alpha that they need to be. And when I say alpha, it doesn't mean that I think that always the man has to be the one working and the woman paying, cooking and cleaning and all that crap. I'm not on that board, right? I mean, I can easily see a strong man being with a woman that, he's at home, he's taking care of the kids, she's at work, she's paying the bills. I don't see nothing wrong with that. I have no problem with that. As long as the man and the woman are still what they are, right? The woman's still nurturing, she's still loving. The man is still, very disciplinary, wants to get things done, doesn't take no crap, right? Speaks his mind no matter what. You can have these different gender roles and still be, a man, right? Or a woman, right? I know I keep kind of sidetracking and going on the woman thing because the truth is I feel like both are really I feel like both of them are being sacrificed a little bit, right? Women, these days, women are taught, oh, it's not okay to be a mother. You should be successful. You should work all your life. You should have a, CEO job and all this stuff. And it's like, then there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with a woman, looking for success and wanting to make money and wanting to take care of herself. There's nothing wrong with that at all. The problem is when you promote these kinds of things, more women will tend to do that. And what happens is you get less women being mothers. Now, what do we need more of? What do we need more of? Successful CEOs or mothers? I wonder. I'm pretty sure most of you guys out there would easily agree that we definitely need more mothers, more fathers out there to really take care of the family and make it more wholesome as it should be, right? Because right now it just doesn't look that way, right? It doesn't look that way at all. I mean, 50%, I believe it was 50% of white men leave their wife, right, when they get married, leave their wife when they got kids. Right? So those children grow up without a father. That's ridiculous. And the same thing with, like with black families, 70% of black men leave their wife. That is insane, especially considering, 50 years ago, the black family, the black nuclear family was insanely strong. They were the kingdom come. They were the ones that a lot of people would look up to because their family net was so good, right? It was so good. It was so strong. They had all their religious beliefs and so on. And I'm not a big religious person, but I do see the need for it in society. I do see the need for it when you're raising kids, taking care of a family, right? There's nothing wrong with that. It gives you a guide as far as where to go and where to be directed, right? And so I think that's a good thing. But, it really is a problem whenever, it gets promoted that men should be more feminine, men should, cater and grovel to others, right? For whatever reason. And that's just ridiculous. You should never, man or woman, should never cater or ever, do something for someone else just because they want it done. You do what you do because you think it's right. Not because of some other stupid reason, not because of peer pressure that is put on you, right? There's so much peer pressure put on men these days to be, to be more feminine, right? To be in touch with your feelings. I got news for these people. You can be the manliest of men. And you can absolutely be in touch with your feelings. You can be the most masculine man alive and still be super in touch with your feelings, guys. I've seen grown men that, are the stereotypical manly man, right? That I've seen shed tears, man. They lost someone they loved, maybe even lost a pet. Like you just never know. Maybe they watched something on TV that they related to, something that touched their heart. I mean, that's happened to me before, right? I mean, it does happen. So I just always think it's ridiculous when people say those kinds of things. Like, of course, men need to be more this, more that. No, men need to be men. Men need to say what they think, what they feel strongly about. And the same for women, right? That's what needs to be done. Everybody biting their tongue, walking on eggshells around other people is ridiculous. And it's a big problem with the world because in truth, you're not really having 100% honesty or 100% transparency about how you feel. And personally, guys, I feel it's better just to be honest. Just be honest about how you feel. As long as you're not, being an asshole about it, there's nothing wrong with it. Say what you think, say how you feel, and, be proud of that fact. Be proud that you're not afraid to say what you think or be who you are, whatever the case may be. For you, just be straight up about how you feel about things, right? I mean, that's what we really want. That's what we want a man to be, right? Be a provider, you could even be a caregiver, whatever the case may be, right? Just be a man, be straight up, right? And, I just feel like these days, these things are lacking tremendously. Like, I just feel like men and women are just taught the wrong things these days, especially by music, media, movies. Like, they really promote all kinds of weird things that, in my opinion, just aren't acceptable. They're just not acceptable. And we're going to hurry and move over here because we don't want to get hit by that car. I mean, that's kind of risky. Now here we got some loose gravel. Be a little careful. I'm telling you guys, bikes can slip out real easy on that gravel. So you need to be careful. Okay, let's go. Woo! Let's hit it! Oh yeah, baby doll. That's my girl getting it done. Woo! Damn, I love it. Woo! Woo! Jesus, my nittlers. Oh my God, my baby getting it done. Not playing around at all. I love this thing so much. And I know we're veering off the topic, guys. I know we're veering off the topic, but damn, it's fun riding. Holy crap, do I love it. This is what you guys really should be doing, is getting out and having a good old time riding your beast of a machine. Damn, we need to be careful, man. There's a lot of popos around here. A lot of popos, a lot of cops around here. But anyways, guys, I just wanted to, share my thoughts on the whole, men being treated like dog crap these days. And honestly, I think women get treated like dog crap too, in a lot of ways, guys. Just not the ways that normal people, or just not the ways that a lot of people would assume or think. But if you guys want to talk more about that, I'll be happy to, guys. Let me know how you're feeling about the state of, men in the world today. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one. See everybody. Take care.